Everyone, it's Bonnie. Happy Tuesday. I am back. I have a good old-fashioned ranking video for you on the new Bath & Body Works Summer Sugary Collection that actually just launched today online. It was in my store yesterday. And tomorrow, it's very exciting, we are going to get a deal. $17.95, you get a candle, and you get a mist for $17.95. I feel like it's a pretty good deal. It's like candle day for candle day prices, and then the mist is just going to be about like a buy three get three 50% off event. It doesn't look like you can use a coupon, but I did see a couple of people saying their store was doing $18.95. I got it on the app for $17.95. So I'll have more information tomorrow about that Member Fest deal. But I wanted to do a ranking of the 4 sugary mists tonight because it might help you make a better decision tomorrow. So in the number 4 spot is the thrice returning Cotton Candy Clouds. So this was originally Boardwalk Taffy about 5 or 6 years ago. Came back a couple of times as Cotton Candy Clouds. The packaging is really cute. It's delightful. Now, all 4 of these are good scents. So it's not like number 4 is a bad scent. It's just not my favorite. So spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. And the little tagline on these is your sweetest summer awaits with spun sugar treats and delightfully fruity drinks. So, Cotton Candy Clouds has a little bit too much of a musky note for me. And it's so weird because it says whipped vanilla. But there is definitely a note in here that does not work with me in terms of like a full-on cotton candy scent. There is a wallflower, and I don't know what I did with it. It was sitting on my desk, and of course I lost a bunch of stuff. Oh, here it is. I found it. I put it in a special spot. Cotton Candy Boardwalk. Now, I don't know if we're getting this in a body care for semi-annual, but it's fluffy cotton candy, sweet raspberry, and fresh spun sugar. This smells very similar to champagne sprinkles, and it's definitely got a lot more full-on cotton candy sugary goodness without that slightly musk note. I don't know. I feel like on the dry down, Cotton Candy Clouds has got a little bit of this drier, odd scent, and it's not super strong on the dry down. So that's why Cotton Candy Clouds is in the number 4 spot. Number 3 is Bubblegum Pop. Now, I do like this a little bit better in the shower gel, possibly the lotion. It's gumball sugar, candied fruits, and citrus burst. There's a lot of nuance on this. A lot of people think it does smell like bubblegum. I think it smells more like a gumball, which is okay. I love gumballs. There's definitely a sharp citrus note in here and almost a, you know when you get like that sweet and sour note that kind of like mixes together? They kind of collide a little bit with a burst of powdered sugar. That's what you get. You're kind of like, is it sweet? Is it a little bit sour with the lemon? But then you're like, no, it's powdered sugar. It's strong. I do like it. I don't know if it's something that like I would wear on a regular basis as a mist. I know a lot of people love this one. My daughter likes it. It almost could be. I've been smelling these all day. I almost feel like this could be like a lemon bar. I know that's really strange. Because obviously iced lemon pound cake smells completely different. But there's a little bit of, I don't know why I'm getting this, but just a tiny bit of like a really lightly sugared lemon bar with like candied fruit on top, if that makes sense. So I think there's a little difference And what you might get, it doesn't smell like Bazooka Hubba Bubble Bubble Yum. It's more of like that gumball scent. You'll have to smell it if you have it. Okay. In the number 2 spot is, I think this is new now. I thought this was maybe in the Love Always Wins collection. It's called Starfruit Sangria. This is one of the drink ones they're talking about. This one is golden starfruit, kiwi nectar, and chilled sangria. It is nice. I gotta say, I like this one. I love the kiwi note. I love the sangria, chilled sangria, little golden starfruit. It's exactly what I wanted for tropical season, only we're getting it now. This is the kind of stuff I like. I like these fruity tropical drinks for tropical. And this one's got like like a sprinkle of powdered sugar. I feel like powdered sugar is kind of a theme in these a little. But it's creamy too. It's absolutely, I gotta say, I love Starfruit Sangria. This one is wonderful. So if you like kiwi, if you like starfruit, if you like sugar, but it's not harsh, you're gonna love this one. It's very creamy and very delicious. Okay, which leaves our number 1. Oh my gosh, I've been raving about this one since it came out. Our Blue Raspberry Burst, which I keep calling Blue Raspberry Beret in honor of Prince. Oh my gosh, you guys. This one is blue raspberry, juicy candy, and sweet musk. I'm confused about the sweet musk note because I do not get musk in this one at all. And maybe it's just me. I can't wait till Lenny tries these. He's just going to fall over with all this sugar. By the way, Starfruit Sangria is pretty strong. I mean, I've smelled it after the dry down for a couple of hours. Blue Raspberry Burst is very different. So what's interesting about my number 1 and number 2 picks, I think as a whole, like as a fragrance, I would probably be most likely to wear Starfruit Sangria out in public. Like I'm going to dinner, I'm going to a party. I think Starfruit Sangria is probably the best. It's probably number 1 in terms of an overall how you smell fragrance. It's that whole reflects out thing. Blueberry Raspberry Burst, Blueberry Raspberry Burst, Blue Raspberry Burst, try saying that 3 times fast, is really good. However, I feel like a lot of people in general would maybe like this as their own personal scent. It smells like a blue raspberry snow cone. I don't get any musk, but I do get a creaminess to it. It's not harsh. It's not, sometimes you think of like a snow cone with that blue dye and stuff as a harsh scent. This one's got a creaminess. I almost feel like this could be a blue raspberry sorbet with a little whipped cream on top. It smells creamy, but there's enough of that blue raspberry snow cone burst that it doesn't peter out. Like it's not like, oh, I have a snow cone and then it melted all over me and now my snow cone's gone and it smells gross. No. This one you definitely get that, oh, it's a blue raspberry snow cone, but it's not artificial. It doesn't smell like dye. It smells natural and really good. I gotta say, I really like this one. This is definitely like my personal favorite, but Starfruit Sangria is definitely up there in terms of wearing this scent out. I think these would make great graduation gifts. Oh my gosh, if you get the set of 4, I think this would be a really fun gift set for anyone, or you could get like an entire Bubblegum Pop collection. A lot of people have been asking me, are these going to be available for semi-annual sale, which we're going to talk about soon. Everyone's asking about it. It starts June 16th. I got a lot to talk about. We don't know. The reason I'm being kind of not sure on this is we just don't know, A, how much of this stuff was made, B, whether or not it's just going to get snapped up in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, people are, if word on the street gets out that these scents are hot, they're going to go. However, if they made an overabundance of this stuff and it's still around in a month, I would love to see this go down to 75% off. That would be a really fun actual treat if we get to snap this up at the 75% off price point. That would be fun. You never know. We'll know more as we like move into semi-annual sale. The only reason I think it might not be available in bulk is because we have so many throwback scents coming, like Valley Mango. There's a lot. I have to get the list. It's all up here and it's like percolating. So anyway, we're going to talk about a lot about semi-annual sale. But if you want this sugary collection, I'm crossing my fingers that we have a single sale price on these this weekend for MemberFest. I would staff them up while you can, because you just never know, especially if you really, really want them. Anyway, let me know your favorites. I'm actually going to do a poll on my community tab, and I will have the results on that. We're all going to vote on what is our favorite. Anyway, thank you as always for watching. I will have more day 3 of Bath & Body Works MemberFest tomorrow. I will see you then. Have a good night. Bye-bye.